And look, you can kind of see it on this car. It's snowing already. I'm on my way to McCallister's house now. The house is this way. Good morning, guys. It is December 31st, 2023, last day of 2023. I'm going to have breakfast on one of the most famous streets based on a Christmas movie. I am in Winnetka, Illinois. You probably guessed it by now exactly where I'm headed to, but I just wanted to show you. This is really cool. So there's the little Christmas ornament sign that says Winnetka, Illinois. I'm going to be having breakfast at this place that's off of Lincoln Avenue, and then I'm going to go to the address. Exact address of this house is 671 Lincoln Avenue, and if you guessed it by now, it's going to be the Home Alone house. Right there behind me, that's my Lyft driver that just left. I had a great conversation with him about the Home Alone movie. The house is literally just few blocks down this way, which I'm going to be walking to it after I have breakfast. So this is the neighborhood of where the Home Alone movie was shot, and I wanted to kind of experience it, how the neighborhood is like, and what Winnetka town looks like. And it's a beautiful town, so I definitely wanted to kind of check it out and have breakfast right here and just kind of immerse myself a little bit in what it would be like if you were living in that neighborhood, if you were the McCallister family. And as I'm filming this, it's already starting to snow a little bit, so I'm kind of hoping by the time I get to the house I might get a little bit of snow too. I just finished breakfast here at Hometown Coffee and Juices, and look, you can kind of see it on this car. It's snowing already. I'm on my way to McCallister's house now. The house is this way. It's only about, from this Hometown Coffee and Juices, it's only about a 6-minute walk, and it's snowing, so I'm gonna get to walk in the snow. All right, guys, I'm getting closer. So behind me, that's the Lincoln Street. That is where the main house is going to be. If you're wanting to walk this at some point, right now it's kind of snowing, and I'm not going to be like fake news and tell you it's like pouring down like snow bomb apocalypse. It's just snowing. It's on the corner, to be exact, right behind me. I'm not sure if you can see the sign right there where the phone pole is right here. It's on a Prospect on Lincoln, and if you're walking from this Hometown Coffee and Juice place where I was just at, you're going to turn left, which is right here. I'm about to turn here, and then you just walk a couple of houses down. I believe it's like 4 or 5 houses down. It's going to be on my right side. The other landmark that you want to look for is this church right here. They're probably doing they're remodeling this house right now, but that's the church you want to look for. That's going to be on your right, and then you just turn left. I'm going to kind of stay quiet just since it's still early morning here. It's about 8:30 because, it's Sunday. I don't know if people in this house are sleeping, but this is the McCallister's house. It's hard to believe that after watching this movie for so many years, you can actually come to the physical location. It's hard to believe that this is where the Home Alone part of it was filmed. I know I've seen recently someone shared with me, I believe it was my dad, that part of the scenes they actually shot in a big gym in an old high school here nearby. There's still like people right now that are also doing the same thing as I'm doing. And guys, do you remember towards the end of the movie of Home Alone where Kevin runs across the street into the flooded house, into the basement, and then comes up to the back where the kitchen is? This is where that's the other house where, remember that old man that saved him towards the end? This is where the police surrounded, and then he ran back right into his house. My dad looked it up on Google. This house right here, you know, the scene where he runs up the flooded basement up to the back of the kitchen door. So this scene was not filmed in this house. They shot it in a gym, and it was like they built a pool below it, below the whole scene. So really the water was like part of the pool. Guys, I'm getting ready to leave. Here comes my Lyft driver. I'm on Lyft. There's the house behind me. Getting ready to go to the airport. Should take about 25 to 30 minutes to get there. If you guys remember in the movie where they were overslept and they were getting ready to go to the airport, it makes total sense why they made their flight barely. Uncle Frank told them that they have 49 minutes, and you know how he was skeptical. He's like, we're never gonna make the flight. Well, they made their flight. The house is not that far from the airport. We're about 10 minutes away already. We're on major interstate here in Chicago, heading to O'Hare Airport. After about 25-minute ride, I made it to Chicago O'Hare, level 2, terminal 2, getting ready to fly on my United Airlines flight back to DFW Airport. Again, from the Home Alone house to Chicago O'Hare Airport, it only takes about 25 to 30 minutes, but it is Sunday and I didn't run into any traffic. So in the movie, I can't remember for a fact, but I don't think they actually said an exact date, like the day of the week that they actually flew from Chicago to France.